Okay. Upon every building, hero gets 8 times loop EXP. Yeah, I'm gonna go skilled architect. Leveling up a little faster could help me. So does that even include this? Yeah. So even the terrain is considered a building. That's good. When your individual days go 4 times faster if I are next to the crystal. No, that's not how chrono crystals work. They double the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. What you want are the temporal beacons. Those are the ones that increase times passing. I'm not sure if they stack. But what I'd like to do is potentially surround maybe my cozy camp in them. Unfortunately, I might not really get the chance here. Load up a bunch of ghosts. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing here. Okay, so equipment-wise, we're actually staying with the loop. We managed to get a lot of good combos down much earlier. I wonder what happens if you actually delete the source of a river if it dries up. We might want to try that. Okay, what's an area that's not filthy with critters? That area. Because, yeah, now that my sustain is so good because of the meadows, I don't need to worry as much about healing, so I can just get everything down left and right. What about weird stuff, like River plus Arsenal? Yeah. I should test that. I don't think it does anything. I think we did test that, actually. Yeah, landscape tiles. So, even if we wanted to, it's a bust. Let's see, none of these are particularly great. Let's see, do you know how to spawn reeds or shipwrecks? Not yet. I'll figure it out. I might not even have the requisite stuff for it yet. There's a couple of things I haven't unlocked. And honestly, maybe in a couple of rounds we can see. If I do have the requisite stuff... Okay, I do, but okay. Cool. I'll go looking for it. Let's see. I have another place that I could vamp up, do I? I guess I'll just put it there. We'll just leave that as a regular village. Right. I was going to use a lot of meadows here. Rivers here. We're getting close to summoning this boss. I think after this loop, I think it'd be viable. Not the most comfortable, but I think it would be viable. I guess the one hint I would take is, for both of those, do I have them on hand already? Or is it something that I don't generally bring with me in my deck? Because my bet is it has something to do with swamps, or maybe even swamps and deserts? Or swamps and graveyards? I don't know, there's a couple of interactions that I won't generally run into just because it's difficult for me to experiment with. Art of Control. Because residual heat could be really interesting as bonus healing. But we might not need it. Oh, we should double check, see if there's any bandit towns or bandit camps that have popped up. I guess why would they? All of my towns are actually currently surrounded. Okay, is there anything that I wanted to delete? Not really, no. Let's see, you might be able to make reeds. Okay. Okay. If I had a guess... Ah, you can only delete the most recent stretch of river. If I had a guess, reeds are probably just putting river next to road. I don't usually mess with landscape tile adjacency bonuses to the road. Let's see, what about this one? Almost same amount of skeleton level, but a little bit of regen per second. We don't really need that. What about you? Lose some skeleton level, gain some skeleton quality? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, we haven't gotten the bridge tile down. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a bridge tile on this map anyway. It's kind of heck. I guess I could get rid of this and just terminate the river in there and just then back up after we've made a bridge just to see what it looks like. I don't know. I got a bunch of different potential options. And it's one of those that, like, we're doing decently well on this run without it. Okay, let's pause for a second. Ah, read. Spawns a fishman every 3 days. Well, there's our answer. Let's make it more constant. Let's see. Pile those down. Okay, so river is the bridge. The main thing is, it might be labeled differently, is what I'm trying... Ooh. Ghost of a ghost? Do we get the... No, we do not. That's fine. Let's see. We get more blacksmith's forges. Sure. Okay, next order of business. That's better than that. What about you? You're better than that. Use a new, better book, but we'll figure it out. Well, oh! Skeleton Mage. I have a lot of confidence that I'm going to do decently well against whatever the boss is. This is a very reasonably good run. I'm just going to kind of load up whatever. Oh, get a second one. Okay. That there to get the spider cocoon. Yeah, I'll just stick it there. This is gonna get messy. Okay. Great skeleton level. Let's go with that. Yeah, originally, when I played this game, when I played this game a couple weeks ago, I was kind of poo-pooing the idea of... let's see. Of the meadow, just because it's like, you don't need the meadow, it's not that good. The answer is no, it's actually really good. It doesn't scale based on percentage or gear like the other ones do. However, especially with the river adjacency bonus, it just becomes kind of nuts. Yeah, what I'd like to do is get it over here, but I'll get it there. Let's see, do we have any interesting spots to get a bookery? Here, I guess? Smith's Forge there, and a battlefield there. Alright, I'll take it. How far behind is YouTube? A lot. Like, a whole chapter. I think it's about 10 episodes. Yeah, I've been playing about an hour, so maybe a little bit more than 10 episodes. We're clobbering through. Especially with that attack speed. 123% more or less means I get to summon everything that I want. Edge of Impossible or Residual Heat. I'm gonna go with Residual Heat, just for my own survivability. Because we're gonna be fighting a boss. I have no idea what the boss has, and I'm gonna try and beat him on my first run. I'll try and save it for the next loop, though. Nah, it ain't worth it. Okay. Attack speed, regen, evasion. We lose the summon quality. Oh no, we keep the summon quality, we lose the summon level. Yeah, leaving once you get to the boss then. Understandable. Well, really all you have to do is pause for about 5 minutes when I hit the boss. Because the nice part is, the loops themselves are not particularly spoily. Wow, we are just absolutely rolling them. I think that covers... No, it does not. Dang. I was really hoping it would cover the camp. Because what I want is the camp to have crazy speed. I'll see what I can do. Because if I can have speed going like 5 times faster while in the camp, we might just have the meadows keeping us alive no matter what happens, and that would just be really funny. But yeah, you're not going to get a whole lot of spoilers when I'm just looping, apart from, like, I guess, gameplay process stuff. Lose a little, gain another max skeleton, yeah. But yeah, if somebody wants to... if somebody wants to tell Echo as soon as I've won or lost the boss fight, that would be lovely. It's gonna take a little bit before we get there. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. Do we summon the boss now? Or do we put it off? No. Let's wait. We're so close to the end of this loop. We can start on the next loop, accrue a bunch of great equipment, and then get some bonus structures put down while we wait as a bit of an improvement. Game is completely different after the update. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, we'll do one more loop and then we will farm. Because I like the farming runs after I'm done. I get an Oblivion. I want to get rid of this specific thicket, probably. Yeah, we can also see the fishmen and what stuff we get from them. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like enemies drop anything that is, like, tied to their classification, which is a bit of a tragedy, but is what it is. Boy, I am very tanky. It really does help that we managed to just completely litter the road early. I've definitely had some runs that, like, they don't even start until loop 4. And here we are on loop 5, just getting absolutely bogged down. I really feel like the vampire dropped more vampire gear. Maybe I just don't fight vampires, or maybe I don't play as the knight enough, because the vampires don't drop vampiric gear on the necromancer or the rogue, because both of them cannot get that kind of loot. And so, if they do, I guess I just don't notice. And almost to the point of, I can't notice. What did I just come into? Battle! Okay, now we are safe. No place to get this down, though. But that's fine. Put that there. I got a vampire mansion. I have a treasury, but I cannot do anything with it. Alright, there's the boss. We'll leave that. I've been listening to the soundtrack for this on my own, and it is just so good. Let's see. Do we get a vampire mansion just down? Sure. Just for the extra, I'm gonna start getting some forest tiles down. Okay, loop 6 boss. I could have summoned him even for loop 5, but I want to go for next one. But this was just such an absolutely amazing run in terms of just the drops and the items that we got. I really should probably actually focus on popping this open. The music is so good. The soundtrack's only like $8 too. It's not as dense as I think I was hoping it would be. You know, I was really hoping there would be a lot of songs, but then again, this isn't actually that big of a game. This is a game that feels big due to how good it is and how well made it is. But it itself is actually very small and very reasonably sized. Let's see, max skeleton 6. Yeah, 6 skeleton army. Did I go up to 7 or did I not go with that perk? No, I didn't. I went for the other one. Could have, maybe should have, but oh well. Okay, let's pile some forests up in here. Sea dwellers so far from their home waters. Is this one of your marches to conquer the land? I don't understand you, and the fact I can't remember this language now that I hear it means I never knew it. But if you can understand me, help me or get out of my way. So can I pass or not? What should I do? I don't want to provoke a conflict. Great, the uncertainty was killing me. I love the writing in this game. That's some nice portraiture, too. I got kind of jealous. Where did they even come from? Is the ocean very far from here? It doesn't even exist anymore. The new world would have been better without them. But I guess it's not my place to decide who can exist and who can't. I'm just trying to save the whole world. And not just the parts of it that I like. That's actually, I really like that motivation. That, yeah, he's not just here to save the part that he wants. Murked that sucker. We are very strong. I've never had a Necro run this beefy. Okay, I'm gonna try oblivioning that. It's probably too late, but if we get really lucky here, we might be able to... Aha! We might be able to get some cool things. You know, interestingly enough, the road itself is not actually that busy here. Okay. Need a little bit more. We'll be good to go. We've just barely started this round, too. How good are these guys? Pretty decent. Not even looking at gear. Because it's all generally about the same level as what I have. I could look at it, but, like, it's minor upgrades at best. I realize that's kind of silly, but I'm really keeping an eye out for maybe stuff like this, where it's like it could actually really change my build. Sadly, beacons are not in landscape category, so rivers do nothing to it. That's not necessarily what I put it down for, though. I put that down there specifically, so hopefully time here passes 100 times faster, which means I get my meadow heal that much more often. I heal half, just shy of half my health, every single time. Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll get plenty of thickets. Because I almost never have active healing on these runs, and if I do, it's kind of minor or personal regen. However, ooh, rare book. I don't think I've seen that tile before. Oh, I can't even get the vampire. Well, alright, let's put it back down again. Why not? Let's see. I'll just get that there for reasons. I don't know. Let's go. Map just hurts to look at, so I lost where the boss was. Yeah, I stopped looking at the map after a certain point. Yeah, see, now, here's where I start looking at some things. This one's worth it. We lose a max skeleton, but we gain, I believe, a whole skeleton level. I mean, shit, that's even better. It doesn't have any fancy qualities to it, but it's still better. Music is so good. Might be a run for getting the achievement for covering every tile on the map if I don't have that one. Nah, I got that. I got that as soon as I had a really busted road run. I was like, oh, it's time. That's actually worse. It's interesting with the Necromancer that, to some degree, you kind of don't actually care about the quality or like how good the ring is. You really care about what's on it. Most of the other characters, it's better to just stack, you know, as much as possible. Let's see. Field practice is a little too little too late. Let's see. So put it down there. Not that it matters. Use an Oblivion. If you gave 2x2 for a river, does it become a lake? Huh. That's an interesting question. I should try that. Okay. Yeah, either way, this is probably about as strong as I'm going to be able to get on this run. Because unfortunately, the one issue with the Necromancer is he does suffer a little bit from diminishing returns. Does attack speed apply to skeletons? Yes. Yeah, you can tell because my skeletons are actually attacking pretty quickly. Wow. Look at that go. Whoa, look at that. That's what I'm looking for. That was almost worth it for the extra 10 attack speed, but I'm already riddled with attack speed, so hard to care. I will say, this game is actually really good exercise for me. There are very few games where I, like, tap my feet to the beat of what's going on, but, boy, you better bet my feet are tapping for this. Do I have any more vampire manners? Nope. I mean, honestly, I could fill the map out, but we're probably just gonna bail after the boss. I've got more than enough, and we want to go on to the next chapter. I don't think that qualifies as exercise. Then why are my legs tired? Ooh, is that worth it? That's probably worth it, actually. Let's see, my eyes are kind of twitching at the idea of fan-made art tiles introduced by mods. Gosh, I hope this game gets mod support. That'd be really cool. Huh. Oh, that might be common fund. Man, treasure chests get better. Wow. I don't think I have ever even come close to fighting a boss with a near to total full map here. Do have 100k henchbits if you want to exercise. God, that's... let me think about that one. Because I could do Ring Fit today. I still feel bad, but it's like, after a certain point, you know, there's no escaping it, question mark? I don't know. Apparently the loot of treasure chests spawns with the battle difficulty, so having it spawn on vampire tiles drastically buffs loot. Ah, neat. There are quick maths. Those are virtually the same. The one I have is just marginally better. It's difficult to tell where the road is now. No, it's actually really easy to tell where the road is now. The road is the part that is covered in enemies. You're not going to see the road, but you know where it is. Okay, do we just get a shit ton of meadows down? Let's get some Spidey boys. Okay, so I can no longer put any roadside anythings down. I will just pile those there. Gotta go fast! Yeah, 215% attack speed. I am a summoning machine! Oh. Oh! You're new? How did I... Oh! That's interesting. So apparently putting a vampire mansion on one of the woodman towns actually does matter. Or is it River Lady with a book? Oh, or a vampire lady with a book. That's what it is. My world is in agony. The cosmos is being burned out by the flames of emptiness, and we are left with nothing but ashes in our hands. Another vampire maddened by its thirst? Madness, it obviously is. Even our memories were stolen. Why do you think we were allowed to keep our minds? But even the thirst fades from what I have discovered. Books filled with knowledge have shown me all that we have lost. This pitiful shack that we call our world is not even a shadow of what the world was. There are still books containing knowledge of the world? Please, tell me where I can find them. Memories are very important right now, as is any information at all. Very important, I agree. Knowledge can help you find a path through the laws of the universe. That's what we call magic. I can clearly see your place in this chaos. Do you know why everyone around you is trying so hard to kill you? The natural order of things, I guess. Hunger, fear, and despair. It's quite enough fodder for blind fury. Everything around tells us that you have to die. Existence itself tells us this. It screams in fear every time you take a new step or draw a new breath. I won't let you exist any longer. With all due respect, I don't need anyone's permission to exist. Gosh, I like the writing on this one. Yeah, it's the books. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit, she actually hits really hard. Not that that's at all a threat to me. I am spooky. No. What's all this nonsense about the world and my death? There are already too many problems to start coming up with new ones. Magical ways of knowing about the past and the future are often fake. It's no surprise that so many mages go insane, especially now when going insane doesn't take much effort at all. Did I just one-shot her? I might have. I'm very strong. Okay. So that gives us the Borkers. So we still gotta get the suburbs. Let's see. Okay, what else do we have? I found a list before we started today about all the different places that I can put down. Not actually sure how many of them matter, though. Man, look at all that loot go by. But I'm probably not actually going to put down or use. What? Alright. Don't do anything with that. I kind of want to leave this run up clear, and even clear this out, so I can make the river go full loop. Oh, did I actually kill a time guy? I did. But yeah, I'm very effective. My own personal damage is atrocious, but that's fine. Who cares? What about you? Summon quality, no summon level. No. Yeah, can you loop the river? We'll stick around just long enough to test that one out. Just because I don't think I'm going to do that on most of my runs. Probably. Let's see, what was that? A cyborg knight? A golem? Yeah, there are iron golems and wood golems. The wood golems are facsimiles of the main character as a knight. And the iron golems don't want to exist. But really, they just are like, I'm built for combat. Therefore, you must die. And you're like, why? Okay, it's almost battle time. For another great stream wander. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Let's see, do we have any spots that are kind of thin? I don't know. Not that it really matters. Is this his first time on this boss? Yup. Yeah, I've never done Chapter 3 before, so we'll see how this goes. I am brimming with confidence, to be honest. I've set up a very quality lineup, and boy, it's going to be hard for me to go down with this. Oh man, look at that clock go. Yeah, the closer we get to home, the faster time moves. Let's see, a little bit of... It's like virtually the same thing, I don't know. Okay, this one is marginally worse, but gives me some evasion, so I'll take it. What about you? We lose the max skeletons. See, I want to have more skeletons here. Wonder, would you say Rogue Heroes in its current state is worth the money? Maybe. It's definitely got its flaws, but like from a multiplayer fun series, I really enjoyed it. I think Shell and I will be playing that. I'm gonna say momentarily, but we might get to it tonight. Gotta figure out food. Alright, boss time. Hello! Holy shit!
Know your place, dog. Not the most polite greeting I've ever heard. Oh, excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. My loyal hounds like to fool around sometimes. Keeping discipline is important. Woof. And as for you, my little hero, know your place, dog. Who the hell are you? Oh, well, let's see. Sometimes the need arises to kill the whole herd in the pen. But not without a reason, of course. And, as you start killing them, a couple of bulls break the fence and escape into the forest. But that won't do. You need to kill every one of them. That's the point, you know. And that is where the hunter comes in. He will track down every rebellious bull and shoot it. So don't even try talking to me about politeness, my little hero. How polite is it of you not only to avoid the world annihilation, but to reset this magnificent process? I've heard enough of this kind of talk. I beg your pardon? All of you have this wonderful and profound motivation to participate in this cataclysm, and every one of you ignores the fact that we all want to keep living. It stinks to be exterminated, you know. Frankly speaking, I don't give a damn. I just enjoy hunting. And now, if you'll excuse me, I will feed the remnants of your world to my hounds. They'll eat it all in one bite, as if their stomachs were black holes. Ha ha ha! I hope you're as bad at hunting as you are at jokes. Never mind, you'll get my joke very soon. Get him! Ruff.
Alright, you brought your friends, I brought mine! Good luck, gunman! I might kill him before his dogs. You're going down, boy! Okay. So let's take a look at what he does. Damage is increased by 100%. Max HP is... okay. So he gets stronger if we kill his dogs. That makes sense. Fills the hound's attack bar by 50% instead of every second attack, and forces the hero to stop attacking and attack another target instead. Ah, but that means nothing to me. And yeah, he can't hurt me. Okay, he might get kind of spooky. Nope, he's down. Alright, so what about the Hunter's Hounds? Kennel. Damage is increased. Okay, so they all get tougher. Jump. Escapes to the astral plane after 3 hits and forces the hero to attack another target. Returns after 3 attacks, deals critical hit with a lot of damage. Good to know. Alright. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, did we actually managed to kill that one? Hell yeah. Some of my skeletons do a lot of damage. Oh, that was so much fun. What a shame. Cornered by my own target and killed. Now tell me everything you know. Oh, please. You don't really think that this is the moment when I acknowledge your power and tell you all I know out of sheer respect, do you? I'm dying here. You know, it's not a great time for revelations. And also, you've killed my hounds, you bastard. You think I feel good about that? Don't confuse your motivation with mine. I hope you don't have this annoying habit of coming back to life unharmed, do you? Right now, while I'm still dying, a new body has already been made for me in the heart of the greatest black hole. So yes, I will be back. Don't think that everything is so simple. My hunt shall continue, and there's no place in the universe where I couldn't track you down. You don't have to make things so complicated. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to hide. I feel better knowing that you're wasting your time fighting me, instead of destroying other worlds. I hear the sound of a horde and the barking of my loyal hounds. A new hunt begins! A new hunt! These guys are a real nuisance. They give me hope, though. They wouldn't waste their time on me if I wasn't a real threat to their goal. And we get a book. Alright. Hunter's Mark. After killing an enemy, your next attack will deal extra damage. Blind Fury. Once per battle, hero does 4 hits with double the speed when health falls below 20%. Or, A hero with skeletons have 20% chance to perform a quick 3-hit combo. Yep, let's go lightning fast. That sounds really good. And let's retreat. No, let's stay. We gotta find some river tiles. Okay, 2 times 2 river does in fact nothing. That is a shame. Okay, so all we gotta do is loop our river tiles, and then we can bail out of here. Yeah, I gotta finish the river loop, clearly. Boy. Yeah, healing 218. I don't think that boss even hurt me. Okay. What is this? Are you better? Eh. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm even going to really pay any attention to the loot that I get. He got you down like 15 HP at one point. I am spooky. Hello, yes, I would like an Oblivion. How do you get more equipment slots? You need the Arsenal. It's a legendary structure. You get it by upgrading one of the smithy-related structures, I believe. Okay, river. We're getting really close to looping this river. Yeah, whoa, full map. Yup! Is that worth it? Yes. That is finally an upgrade. What about this one? Nope. River tile, river tile. Okay, so we need 2 more river tiles, but what we really need is an Oblivion. Why is making a loop out of the river so important? Just to see if anything happens. That this whole game is about discovery and finding out if certain combos result in different things. It might be totally pointless, but we're so close that we might as well try. Okay, so I got the river tile, we just need an Oblivion, and then we're good to go. There it is. Okay. And the answer is... bam. Wham. Nothing. Honestly, I'm not terribly surprised by this. Man, I just don't care. Need to have 2 wide river plus map edge equals ocean. That would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just hit that so we can leave when we hit the loop. Because, wow, holy shit, we've gotten some resources today. We've got a full set of metal. We've got a full set of... I think that's just orbs of expansion. A number of the lesser resources we don't have a whole lot of, but we needed metal anyway, so... Yeah, a bit of a shame with the lack of a full river combo, but I'm not weeping for it. Where am I? Holy shit, we haven't even finished this. We're at the halfway point. Woo, this game needs a speed mode. Just so we can go just that little bit faster. Okay. Well, now we just wait. It's time to bust out the cheat engine. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what we do. Because this is going to take a while, and I'd rather go fast. My only fear is this crashing the game, so we'll just do two times speed for start. There we go. That feels better. I'm actually taking some damage. Not that it matters too much. But these enemies are a little tougher. Because, yeah, we're starting to get out-looped a little bit. Oh, there's also an INI file that you can change to increase the base speed of the game. Good to know. I think I'll just have cheat engine on the side so I can change it dynamically. Because this kind of speed would be almost unmanageable for a regular run, like before I've become obscene. Yeah, you're right though. It is barely any damage. So, I don't think I have too much to worry about. Okay, we're almost home. Please die, sir. I've hit my maximum and I can do nothing. Let's see, this would be okay if you had the pause after battle turned on. No, you're right about that. I could do that. The only problem is, I'm not sure if it would be... Well, I don't know. I think I just don't like it. It feels too frenetic for me. Okay. What happened? Why the shocked face?
Because it was nearly torn off. I still don't quite get how I've ended up victorious.
There. I think you're underestimating yourself.
No, I'm serious. That hunter, he had black holes as hounds. I think they can swallow whole planets. And the hunter's weapon, the stars went out behind me after every shot. With all that power, he could destroy an entire galaxy. And I'm sure he's already done so a few times. I don't understand how I could be a match to fight him. And I'm afraid I'm realizing it's true for both the Lich and the Priestess as well.
Oh no, don't tell me this encounter has broken you. Look, this place is becoming better. You mustn't give up.
What are you talking about? It's quite the opposite. I'm fully confident we will succeed. It's not just a coincidence that I have the power to fight this evil, and I have a chance to beat it.
A chance to beat it, huh? Well, guess the luck is on your side. Huh. Okay, so we can upgrade some things. So, what do we start with? I'm assuming there's no more structures I can build. They did not expand this out. No. So, we've built all of the available structures that I can see. Font breaks a little bit when I alt-tab. Ah. Okay, so, we could... No. I think we want to get the gymnasium, because that unlocks the town card. Yeah, let's start with that. Ah, a real temple of knowledge. Best temple of all. Getting new knowledge, cramming and exercising your memory. Well, your muscle memory, at least. I feel very sorry for the study of geography, though. Now you can learn the whole discipline in just a few hours. Okay, so we got that. Unfortunately, upgrading War Camp is going to require 7 more metal, which might be out of my immediate... Well, I don't know. Maybe if I do alchemy. I need 7 more metal. Metal is not that expensive. Okay, let's give it a shot. Upgrade. What? Did you get tired after a few laps around the camp? That's fine. There's no shame in failing, but there's shame in not trying to improve yourself. So give me another run, right now, and don't stop till your legs give out. Alright. So we don't have much left for me to upgrade. It's really the cemetery, the potion maker hut, and then just the mud huts that I've got. Okay. So let's take a look at supply, because we picked up some interesting ones. Defense for every card in the player's hand. Effects do not stack. Wait, actually, that's really good. Oh. Is it jewelry? It is jewelry. See, increases damage done to bosses, redirect lightning. Max HP. I think most of these I don't care for. Let me get rid of that. Vampires aren't that spooky. We'll just roll the cheese. Okay. So we have a new card. Suburbs! You start remembering big stone houses, but not the people that inhabited them. Can only be placed next to other suburbs if they're present. Increases the experience gained from killing enemies by 1. Woohoo! That's a good one. Okay, we have too many cards. Let's get rid of the temporal beacon and the chrono crystals. I cared not for any of those. Honestly, I didn't even care too much for the Smith's Forge. Outpost 2? Do we need the outpost? Because unless there's a cool combo with the outpost, I think we've already seen everything associated with. Oh, do I have a 99 stack of books? Oh, okay. Let's, I'm not going to read the lore yet. Mainly because that's going to destroy my voice. Unfortunately, actively reading something aloud is way harder on me. Wow, there's a lot of lore for the swamp. Yeah, let's spend the books on something a little bit more productive first, and then eventually we'll use them as... Oh! Wait, shipwreck. Trade ships? Okay. Spawns a siren per loop, chest per loop. Did I make a shipwreck? I must have. I don't know when or where. And I know this is the goblin camp, but with archers. Oh, that's what it is. Shell made food and is eating it near me, and I was just like, why? But no, she made some for me too. So I'm gonna have to eat some of this teriyaki chicken before we do too much more. I'm just gonna unlock all of the lore. I don't know. We'll have to make another shipwreck. Because if I made it, it must have been accidental at the end. Looks like there's one more golden structure for me to get to. And a little bit more here. A goblin archer camp isn't that hard to get, thankfully. Oh, absolutely not. I'm just lazy. So this is why I thought there were... Oh, right. This is why I thought there were 6 bosses, because... the middle 2 come with ads. Boy, hootie. I don't know. I might have to say... if you want all of this lore, you might just have to buy this game yourself. We'll read the lore for the bosses once we're done with the game. Do we know what the Mind Maze does? I think it's mostly just useful for hundoing the world. Unless there's something cool that I don't know about. If there is, let me know, because I'm honestly not going to put any effort into it. Okay. How many books do I have left? None! Alright, that makes my life easier.